Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, did I ever think today would come? I don't know. I think maybe eventually I thought it would. But things come full circle. It was about 6.5 years ago that for the first time ever for YouTube, this is before I ever did direct capture or live streaming. It was way back in 2011. I played a game called Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty from the Metal Gear Solid HD collection. At that time, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I really had no clue what was going to happen as a basis of that playthrough. How virally that playthrough would go. How negative people would feel about it. Because they were such huge fans of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. I had no clue. At that point, in my YouTube presence, you know, only of making videos from 2008 to 2011, I don't think I'd ever played a game or a franchise where it had that kind of, almost, I would say, a rabid fan base in a lot of ways, right? Did I ever expect it because I played the games in a manner where I messed around and dicked around and didn't really take them seriously, that there would be such a negative backlash against me the way that there was? Absolutely not. I had no clue. At that point, in the years that I made YouTube videos, I could do whatever I wanted in a video. No one really cared. I could dick around. I could take it seriously or not take it seriously. I could make jokes. I could say whatever I wanted, and no one really gave a shit what I did. And that was kind of my shtick, is that I was the Joe Average guy. I wasn't great at games. I could do whatever I wanted. And that's why my videos were so unique and different from a lot of other people who were doing like professional walkthroughs and stuff when they did gameplay. So when I played the Metal Gear Solid franchise 2 and 3 in that HD collection, and I played them very poorly, and I was making jokes constantly, and I was insulting the game developer Hideo Kojima, people took offense, and it just blew up into this giant negative movement across the internet about me. And after then, it ballooned into even worse stuff that wasn't even about just bad gameplay, but about all kinds of negative shit about me that just wasn't true. This is where it started. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we're coming together. It's time for the Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 redemption runs. I'm starting with Metal Gear Solid 2, obviously going in chronological order of when the games were released. This game was the very first Metal Gear Solid game that I ever played on YouTube. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I did terrible at it. I know the playthrough was bad, but that was the point. Now I'm coming back 6.5 years later, full circle, to re-experience the game and see exactly how I can do in it. Now that I've played games like Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, I played Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I've played all these games over the years. It's time to come back full circle and see if I can actually do a legitimate run of the game, pay attention to it, try to learn the controls and the menus rather than flubbing about. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't. I'm probably still going to suck. I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game in 2.5 years. It was actually Metal Gear Solid 5 was the last one that I played. So I'm certainly not expecting greatness, but at the same time, I certainly at least hope I can do better than I did the first run. For full disclosure purposes, will I be doing shout-outs for people who like cheer, sub, and tip? Yes, I will, because people on live stream right now are going to be contributing. However, I will not be accepting hand-holding. I'm going to say this right now. I'm laying down the law to my chat mods. Please keep an eye on the stream chat. Do not, if you're watching live on stream, do not spoil the game and tell me exactly what I need to do. I want to try to play it for myself. That's the point of the redemption run, okay? No hand-holding, all right? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, the second redemption, or the second run, the redemption run. Let's fucking do this. Yes. Yes. One of my mods, Iradian Viking, just asked, should we time out cheers with handholding? If people are blatantly going out of their way to spoil, yes, they should be timed out. It doesn't matter if they cheer or not, because it might be trolls doing it on purpose. Yes, they should be timed out, because there should not be any major handholding. It's one thing if I'm stuck on a part of the game for 25 minutes and I can't figure it out. That's different. But me just going through the game, people telling me what to do every moment, no, I don't want that. Alright, here we go. Cyber Elk did a 25-bit cheer and asked will there ever be a Metal Gear Solid 1 redemption run. I don't know. I know for a fact I didn't do as bad in that game as I did in 2 and 3. Well, maybe we'll investigate that in the future. Alright, here it is. Brits94 did a 25-bit cheer and said, time for European extreme difficulty. I don't think so. Oh my god, it's loud. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Get hype! Holy shit! Oh, I'm a chick. Here he comes now. It's too epic. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh shit, my microphone shot out. The intro is so epic. Yeah. Shout out to Orcs or Dorks, Big Dumper, and Correa for their cheers. Some people are asking, can we tell you about Easter eggs? Maybe, but again, not if it's a major spoiler that's going to make the game too easy. Yes. So epic. It's like super duper epic intro. Do, 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 do. Yes. Oh my god. Whoa! Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. God damn, dude. Here we go. Alright. I'm pretty sure subtitles will be on by default, but I want to make sure that it is. Let's see here. Captions on. There you go. So they are. I am going to up the brightness slightly, only because I know for direct capture, it is kind of dark. How do I do this? Adjust the monitor brightness at the grayscale. Oh! I don't want to adjust the monitor brightness. I want to adjust the actual game brightness. It doesn't let you do that. That's bullshit. Alright, everything else is fine, I guess. I want to play some Snake Tales. How about you guys? Let's do some Snake Tales. The fuck is that? Shout out to Filthy Sleazeball, who did a 10-bit cheer. He says there's over 1,100 people watching. Dank Dan did a 50-bit cheer. He said, can't wait to see the old game and the memories of my childhood. There you go. Boom, bop, bop, boom, bop. What the fuck? Huh? Tanker Plant? I guess I'm just gonna do Tanker Plant. Okay. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna up the difficulty and then fuck up and have a terrible fucking experience. I'm playing on normal. Trust me, I did bad enough my first run. I'm not stupid and falling for that shit like I did with Bloodborne and playing on like harder difficulty. Fuck that. Let's see. Radar Sensitive Liberty appears even during intrusion. Does not appear during intrusion. I'm just gonna leave it on default, which is type 2. Alright. The story is fictional. Oh, fuck. I thought that this was Hideo Kojima's life story, man.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Oh, baby, yeah, I love it. How do you like my deep belly voice, baby? The George Washington Bridge, New York City. Yes. Timic83 did a 25-bit series to play the skateboarding minigame. I don't know what that is. Team Mariucci did a 50-bit cheer. He says, this was the first game I got through without my brother's help. Very nice. In the middle of a rainstorm. This seriously looks like a crazy-ass fucking storm. Literally, it's caused by, like, some crazy weather changing or something. Who says there's no global warming? Donald Trump says there isn't. Who's the man in the raincoat? Of course you can smoke in the pouring rain. Torrential downpours, that cigarette's still ignited. Of course. Because he's fucking snake, bitches. What you don't know is he's completely naked under that raincoat. At any time, he could flash someone. Alright. Ho ho! Invisible snake. Woo! Oh my god, we got a jumper! Contact the police! Get NYPD out here! Snake's had enough, he's committing suicide. He took the plunge. Nope. New York had enough transparent people with the Predator movies. They don't need a fucking snake too. Come on. Look at this. So epic. See, he practiced for weeks just for this one jump. He gets all the way down there and then he slips. Falls right into the Hudson River. Thank you to Hey LJ who just subscribed to the channel. Appreciate the sub. Very nice. Perfect landing. What the fuck? And then he had an electric fart. Ugh, I've been waiting to release that gas for hours. Very nice. Duke XJT says, the worthless camo only worked for 1 minute. Hey, but it worked. They didn't see him. So it was effective.
Oh boy. He's right on the schedule.
Oh boy, look who it is. Good old Revolver Ocelot. Playing with his gun.
He'll know soon enough.
He'll know soon enough. That, oh, what am I doing? I didn't even mean to do that. My head just has a mind of its own. Oh. Is that helicopter flying backwards, which is actually impossible? Alright, here we are. Sons of Liberty. Snake! Uh-oh, the first call. Here we go.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear.
Now the volume's low.
Waiting, huh?
What the hell?
I'm at the
I'll up
sneak
it here.
point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Otacon, why are you such a
I
pussy?
didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
No, I forget the
Exactly.
plot of the first
And
game.
now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
So a new Metal Gear, a new model.
The
Brits
mission
94
objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that
cutscene.
tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now.
Philanthropy?
An anti-Metal
Wait a
Gear
minute.
organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, are they done with the cutscene now? Can I talk?
All right,
No.
let's look at your gear.
No.
Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
There you go.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Okay. So there's a cover-based system for fire. I don't know what the camera. I think the camera's for intel. I don't know. Let's see.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper.
The chopper. Uh-oh. So much for the Marines. Ow. Blood squirting. Good. Damn.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
It's not Oceans.
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Is it Putin? Putin's here?
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Huh. Face animation is so weird.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
It continues. The intro continues.
We
It
need
never
to get a
ends.
fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me
No!
on the codec when you
Bullshit.
want to.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll
No.
be in touch.
I want Mei Ling back. We all do. Alright, we actually going to get to the gameplay so I can see that. Yeah, here we go. So, my webcam, honestly, needs to be moved. Where do you think? I can put it here. I can put it here. I don't know where the best place for it would be. I want to make sure it doesn't cover anything up. Hold on a second here. If I put it here, then maybe it won't cover up my inventory. Let me see here. Right? And it said, what was it? Oh, there you go. That's how you select your weapons. Okay. Square button aims, release the fire. Now, how do you take cover? There we go. R1. R1 is first person view. I'm trying to remember how to take cover against stuff. It was one of the L buttons, I thought. There it is. So L2 lets you look around corners. And I guess if I press square, I could probably fire my gun, but I don't want to waste the ammo right now. Okay. Now. Oh, you can pause the game with stop. I'm trying to learn all the controls right now. So pause is right there. I don't know how to use the codec. Now here we go. Of course, I didn't write down what the frequencies were. Did he say 9.6 was the save?
You want to save, Snake?
There we go. Might as well save the game now, so I don't have to do the intro cutscene again, right? Okay. Here we go.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers.
Oh my god.
The book, not the candy bar. Anyway,
What the hell,
it means that
Otakon?
if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Great. What was the other frequency? It was 141 point something, but I don't remember what. What the hell was the other frequency? I didn't write it down. Is it in memory? Hold on. There we go. Otakon's... Oh, alright, it's 12. So I want to talk to Otakon. I do that. Okay. Alright, good.